Whew! Did I do it? Are we back? Everybody take a bathroom break? Things are about to get real. I count on Taka to start it. Can I just go to the elevator, or do I have to actually talk to people? You know what's up. Let's get started. Yep. Okay, let's go. Let us begin. Everybody goes in the elevator. It's up to you to uncover the mysteries surrounding this case yourself. Why aren't you helping? You're the most useless, intelligent person I've ever met. In Sayaka's honor, I'll find who the real killer is. Of course everyone's already on the elevator. Wait, limit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. The steel box descended with heavy clunking sounds toward the school's basement. I wonder if this is how death row inmate feels when his time finally comes. Did I say that out loud? Rather than that, it is not like a defendant waiting to receive his judgment. Oblivious to our shared anxiety, the elevator lowered us further and further into the bowels of the school. It's all set up. Doesn't it feel just like a real courtroom? It's a Hollywood movie set. Everyone find your assigned seats, except for the two of you who are dead! Wow, he's even got crossed out pictures for them both. Set up so everyone could see everyone else. Shouldn't be easy for anyone to transfer their tensions and unease onto anyone. The air seemed to grow heavy as we sat there. Is it boy, girl, boy, girl? Well, not quite. So the curtain of our first case opened. A deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith, a deadly class trial. Ooh, okay, so I have skill points, right? Dustin, what do? Increases damage to the opponent when a statement is destroyed. It's messed up. Well. Stupid court record. Oh, just recorded deceased now. Evidence of a struggle. 18 pieces of evidence already. It's just way different from Phoenix, right? Okay, let's do it. Trial start.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results. If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate.
So there can only ever be one graduate.
Of course.
Okay then. Everyone, close your eyes. And whoever did it, raise your hand.
Yeah, that's gonna work. Wait, close your eyes.
Goddamn idiot. Why the hell would they raise their hand?
Before we move on and start the trial, can I ask a question real quick? What's going on with those pictures?
I feel
Why wouldn't there be creepy pictures?
just because they died. Friendship penetrates even death's barrier. Friendship penetrates?
Uh,
But what about that other empty seat? There were only 15 of us to begin with, so why are there 16 seats?
Oh, no reason. It's just that our little courtroom here can technically fit up to 16.
or Monokuma counts as a people?
Okay, that about does it for the preamble. Get ready to get started. First up is the case summary. Now, let the class trial begin.
It's about to begin the debate to decide who we think the killer is. Anything I found, anything I noticed, I have to be ready to speak up about everything. And I've got huge hair. Your first non-stop debate is about to begin. I absolutely want to hear more. As things progress during each class trial, it begins a number of non-stop debates. During these discussions, characters will speak one after another without pause. It's up to you to unearth any lies or contradictions buried within there. Might help to turn the voices up a little during these segments. Uh-oh. Thought I had them up. Whoop. I'll turn them up again. If I change the sound, too, on the... Yeah, the voice volume's all the way up. Is the sound okay on the stream? Do you want me to turn the sound up for the game? I hope that's fine. What that means is you have to use your truth bullets to refute what they say. Any relevant truth bullets will be loaded into your truth cylinder. Use the mouse to aim and fire. Pay close attention to each character's statements and use your truth bullets to blast the right ones. If you run out of time, you'll automatically fail. If you press the escape key, you can review the controls. Good luck. Here we go.
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka.
Yeah, we all know that.
Yeah, we know that part already.
Okay, they slowed my mouse down a lot.
In the bathroom. So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom.
Why is it moving on its
Didn't
own?
even have a chance to resist.
So now I counter. Something's off at what was just said. Because the psych didn't resist at all, there'd be no explanation for what happened in my room. Hey, Anthony! You're just in time for the exciting bit. If you're unable to spot and refute someone's lies or contradictions, the argument will repeat. Within a group of statements, some words will appear in a different color. Did you happen to notice? That represents a potential hole in a person's statement, a weak spot. Reveals important, but not always inaccurate sections of a person's statement. Anthony, you missed the whole mystery, but I'm about to prove that I didn't murder my girlfriend, or something. Good luck. Have fun with it.
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono.
And the murder took
In the bathroom. So it seems the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
Fire.
No, that's wrong.
Counter. It's happening, guys.
Just a second, Chihiro. Try to remember how my room looked. With the way things had been damaged, I think we can definitely assume there was a struggle.
A struggle? Between who and who?
Who and whom?
Sayaka and the killer, of course.
So you're saying Sayaka wasn't caught by surprise in the bathroom? She must have been attacked in the main room first. Then she ran to the bathroom to try and hide. The killer followed her in, and that's where they finished the job.
That much should have been obvious after taking one look at the scene. It shouldn't even need explaining.
He's right.
Sorry.
Okay, so what's
Oh,
next?
get out of here. Nobody likes you.
Next is the subject of the murder weapon.
I got her voice just right.
Wow, this is starting to sound like a real trial.
The hardest logic difficulty. I already picked the middle one. I don't know how it affects anything, though. So I only have... Does it give you more bullets that are, like, not relevant?
Used to kill her.
Can I change that? Wait, hold on. Nope, I can't change it right now. Maybe after the next chapter.
Without a doubt, that is the murder weapon.
So the killer used some random knife they had on him.
No, that's wrong. No.
Do you want me to go and... Can I go back and... Actually, I don't know how to quit this game. There we go. System. I could go to main menu, because I don't know how else to change... I think that it was determined when I started. I think when I first started the game, I don't know if I can change that. I don't think I can change that anymore, Dustin. I'm sorry. I just left it on the normal setting. Yeah, I think it was when I made my file. I can't change it now, Dustin. Can I change it when I start the next chapter? Oh, yeah, like I'm not starting all that over again. Sorry, Dustin. Skipping to where I left off.
I assert that the one who would kill and the murder.
In the bathroom, so it's
I don't like that the mouse is moving on its own.
even have a chance to resist.
No, that's wrong.
I mean, I feel like the first case is relatively apparent anyway, unless it's super not Leon.
So what was needed
Like,
to kill her?
it doesn't matter, Dustin. I can't go and change it unless I restart the whole chapter.
Without a doubt, that is the murder weapon.
So the killer used some random knife.
No, that's wrong.
I'll change it at the start of the next chapter. Just to make it hard on me.
I do think it was a knife, but not just any knife. I'm almost positive it was a kitchen knife.
Huh? A kitchen knife?
After the murder, we discovered that one of the knives from the kitchen was missing.
Which means that knife must be the murder weapon.
Well, not must be, but it's really likely.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. You could sort of see the weapon sticking out of her stomach. And if you look real close, I could totally see that being a kitchen knife.
I mean, we could compare it to the actual other kitchen knives.
But where does that get us?
Somebody snuck out of the room last night.
Killed her, right?
Ouch! Douche.
That's right. Makoto's room was the scene of the crime. What more proof do you need?
You know, I knew a kid who stuttered. It's like not represented right here.
Conclusions after we presented our arguments. Otherwise, what's the point of the trial?
So she's like the ultimate detective.
We can talk
She's
over
here to
it.
mastermind us all.
That conclusion.
I don't think that's true at all. I'm sure if we keep at it, something new will reveal itself.
I turned the sound up, Dustin. Is that better or too much? Here we go. 'Cause I know damn well I'm not the killer. You can concentrate by holding down the space keys. Any things go slower? Yes. It consumes the focus gauge. Yeah, it's kind of silly when I only have
So I
one
guess there's no
button.
question that the kitchen knife
Especially because I can double check right here. Aoi said that she was in the kitchen and she went to get tea and then it was missing. She can swear it's not me, but she doesn't know who it was. That's kind of lame.
But where does that get us?
You already said that.
Makoto must have taken it from the kitchen, right? He did it in secret when nobody was in the dining hall. And then he went and stabbed Sayaka with it.
So he really did do it.
Is the stars my focus? Whoa, that drains real fast.
We've reached the end.
Then it repeats at the end. Kind of like how it's like Phoenix Wright, but with more momentum.
But where does that you told him you did it in secret?
No, that's wrong.
I'm really glad I did this tonight, because if this is how I started a session, it'd be really disappointing.
Take the knife from the kitchen.
Next, you're gonna say you're not the killer, right? Go ahead and say it all you want.
I'm not the killer.
Well, what if I have a witness?
Can I get a witness? Alright, Aohina.
Remember what you were telling me earlier?
It's still weird that you can swear it wasn't me, but you don't know who it was. The knife disappeared while you were drinking in the dining hall.
Just to be perfectly clear,
Yeah, that's right.
and if any...
Whoa! Whoops! I didn't think that would actually work.
No, he definitely wasn't there.
The knife disappeared while Hina was in the dining hall. But I wasn't there the entire time.
I wasn't there at all! What a bad argument, Makoto.
There's no way I could have taken the knife.
Okay, then what about this? What if the idiot swimmer girl and Makoto are in on it together and lying to protect each other?
You know, I honestly don't blame her for thinking that.
Oh, and more importantly, why would I get involved in something like that?
I just heard voice actors do something.
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
That's a worthwhile question.
And so I shall
Why is the rich
answer.
boy the
Each
smartest one of
murderer
us?
is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
Each murderer's allowed to have one accomplice?
Two people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
But what if they did work together and they just didn't know about the rules?
That's also valid.
Good grief! Enough already. No, okay? There are no accomplices in this case.
Now you're just giving us too much,
Did
Monokuma.
I say that out loud?
Anyway, I didn't go to the dining hall, and I didn't take the knife.
I should look up all these voice
So I'm not
actors,
the killer.
so I can hate them more.
Who did take the knife?
Hina seems the obvious candidate. After all, she just said she was in the dining hall.
No, no way! I swear it wasn't me!
Sure, but can you or anyone else prove that? I can.
Oh,
That's right.
I love
Sakura
you,
was with me the
Mortal
entire time I
Kombat.
was drinking my tea.
I hate to have to ask, but just to be sure, Sakura...
Mm.
Me.
Right.
But then, couldn't either one of them have grabbed the knife?
Actually, no. Because, well,
Because
Just
what?
spit it out already.
I stayed in Hina's room last night.
Oh, sexy.
I got so scared thanks to those creepy videos. I wasn't really thinking. I just asked her to stay over.
Is that a bear? It's the freaking bear on the wall there?
You stayed over? Doesn't that violate one of the school regulations?
No, it doesn't, which is why I'm innocent.
Anywhere but the dorms. But it doesn't
Yeah,
seem
look at
to
the,
be
like,
staying in our
the
same
backs,
room.
I don't know, the, like, insignia on that wood.
Don't think that's a
It's
problem.
totally a bear.
It is a problem. A boy and a girl spending the night together?
Wait, no.
It's
We
unholy.
didn't. I also forget you.
Girl.
You are? I'm so sorry.
But if it wasn't neither
Wow.
of them, then what other possibility is there?
Actually, there is one other possibility. Right, Hina?
Right, can't you tell from the
Yeah,
skirt?
That's true. One other person did come to the dining hall while we were there.
Why didn't you say so in the first place?
It could be a little madder.
Because they're not here anymore.
Oh. It was Junko.
Sayaka,
Oh.
she's the one who came to the dining hall. And then later,
What?
she wound up dead.
Why did she leave? Is that when she forgot to lock the door? Shoot, has to be one of those two? Fuck. What if Saya took her for protection? I mean...
I got it! Then, Sayaka is the one who took the knife?
That's the only possibility. And thinking back on it, she was acting kind of unusual. When she came into the dining hall, she didn't even look at us. She just went straight to the kitchen.
Sayaka was weird. And a terrible psychic.
She said she just wanted a drink of water. But most likely...
The person who took the knife was the victim herself.
I'm sure she just took it for self-defense.
So you're saying the knife she took was then taken from her, and she was killed with it?
I didn't say she was good at self-defense. She's not Sakura.
You may not have taken the knife, but you still could have killed her.
How did that turn around on me?
See? He did do it after.
Oh, you're so mean.
No, you're wrong.
So, that's how you would twist the argument and send us all off in the wrong direction? You possess a most terrifying talent.
You better not blame me for the murder.
Hold on. It's still too early to decide conclusively that Makoto is the killer, wouldn't you say?
You're like the ultimate evil mastermind or what?
If the room did belong to the killer, then they did something most bewildering. And until we unravel that mystery,
I wouldn't have taken off the door handle because I knew how to get in. And it wouldn't make any sense for me to do that because everyone assumed my door wasn't unstopped.
something was missing
Or wasn't,
from the scene
yeah.
of the crime that by all rights should have been there.
Nope, never mind, I'm lost.
You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
I don't know what's going on, but I'm gonna act like I do. Believe it! The first Hangman's Cabot is about to begin. I would absolutely like to hear more. As things advance further in a class trial, the Hangman's Gambit will eventually take place. The point of this is to reveal an important phrase related to the incident in question, like Hangman. You'll have to deduce the phrase from the letters flying around and the letters already known, like Hangman. Complete the phrase by shooting down the flying letters in the right order. That's not like Hangman. Alright. Shoot down the wrong letters, you'll suffer damage to your influence gauge. If it reaches 0, or if you run out of time, you fail. Good luck, have fun. What was missing? Wait, there's no discussion or anything? It's just R-A. Heim. Hoyer. Well, it's not two H's. Not HR, so it must be A. I just have 6 minutes to click an A. Hair! Oh, right! Hey, I fired.
Now I understand. That's right. There wasn't a single hair on the floor.
Forgot about that. Oh, whoops.
So, the culprit removed some evidence?
Yes. And if I were the culprit,
I could have left my hair there.
all the hair in my own room. It wouldn't be unusual at all to find my hair at the crime scene if the crime scene is in my room.
The reason all the hair was gone was to remove any trace that Sayaka had ever been there.
Or that I had been there after the nameplates were switched.
No. If that were the case, they would have had to do something about the body itself, not just her hair.
That's why they switched the nameplates. Can we dust for fingerprints in the nameplates?
Yes, very true, very true.
Okay, then why wasn't there any hair on the ground?
The killer got rid of it all, of course, to remove any trace that they had ever been there.
You know, I turned down the BGM and the sound effects, and I still want the voices to be louder.
Precisely. It's simply beyond...
I can do that, can't I? I am never happy with sound options. Does that actually save?
Makoto isn't the culprit?
Are you sure we can decide something so important based solely on the absence
I
of
know
some
Justin likes having the sound real high and the voice is real quiet, but I'm
No.
just the opposite.
There are other reasons that prove why Makoto couldn't have done it.
I would like to hear these reasons.
Do you
Girl,
remember
I gave you a martial artist charm.
about the bathroom at the scene?
That's where I was going with this.
Sayaka was attacked in the main room first, then fled into the bathroom, right?
Yeah, then they ran after her, got into the bathroom, and stabbed her.
And how did the killer get into the bathroom? Did they have any trouble with it?
What do you mean?
It's fairly certain that the killer had some trouble getting into the bathroom. There was clear evidence left behind. Do you remember, Makoto?
Yo, why is she tutorial girl? The killer still get into the bathroom. Evidence proves that is the object the kill. I had to add, like, it's straight up Phoenix Wright here. Up.
I got it!
Take that!
Evidence that the killer had trouble getting into the bathroom. You're talking about the doorknob, right?
Huh? The doorknob? What doorknob?
The doorknob for my bathroom. It was completely broken. See how the top part was unscrewed? And the doorknob's about ready to fall off?
Oh yeah, true. But what does it mean?
In trying to bypass the lock, they ended up nearly removing the entire doorknob. This is another most bewildering act for the room's owner. It proves Makoto is beyond suspicion.
So what? You're saying he wouldn't break the door in his own room?
I don't know if I like her more or less because she's Advanced
Well,
Wars.
What you have is to break it, you break it. There's nothing bewildering about it.
I wouldn't have to break it. I know how to get in.
You still don't see? Okay then. Let's take another look at how the incident...
It's a kind of flimsy defense
Hopefully
because
that will help you understand.
if I were the only one who knew, I could have taken the time to remove the screws. As long as I already had the knife. Why am I wearing like a suit? There's a bit more to learn about non-stop debates. Would you like to hear more? Absolutely. Oh good, the number of weak spots will start going up. Thank goodness, like a real game, instead of it being one and click. No matter how many weak spots, there's only one liar contradiction. You gonna need more bullets too? How do I change bullets? Not all weak spots you see are going to be false. Give me more bullets. Give me more bullets. Uh-huh. Got it. Thanks. GLA, chef. I still only have one bullet. That's lame.
The incident took place in Makoto's room.
I wish I could right-click to fast forward.
In the main room. She then fled into the bathroom.
Then the killer ran after her. And they got into the bathroom.
At that point, the killer had to try and bust down the door. Because Sayaka had locked it.
Nope.
And finally, the culprit had Sayaka cornered.
To finish the job, they stabbed her with the kitchen knife.
To do the job. That was how they killed him.
Admit it.
You're
We
mean.
already know the answer.
Bathroom door frame. So it's this one. The door was difficult to open.
Sayaka was first attacked in the main. She then fled into the bathroom.
Then the killer ran after her. And they got into the bathroom.
At that point, the killer had to try and bust down the door.
They
Because
didn't.
Sayaka had locked it.
I can't lock.
No, that's wrong.
Break.
The reason my bathroom didn't open wasn't because it was locked. After all, the girls' rooms are the only ones with walking bathrooms, right?
Sexist.
Yes, now that you mention it, that is true.
Then why didn't your bathroom door open?
Because it was stuck. Huh?
It's a lame reason, and it feels like a lie.
The bathroom door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. Monokuma over there.
Why are you pointing, jerk?
Yup, true as true can be.
You are the most unreliable witness.
Ultimate lucky student, right? But to have such a cruddy door.
But that's what's gonna save me. That's luck after all.
So the reason the door didn't open was just because it was stuck. But the killer didn't know that and assumed it was locked. So they tore apart the doorknob to get in.
And now we're gonna sidestep and say, why do they think it was locked? And I'm gonna have to point to the swapped nameplates. Swap nameplates. Oh, first case is first case.
You can't lock any of the boys' bathrooms.
But who changed them, Sayaka?
Could easily make that mistake, thanks to one important detail about the scene of the crime.
Yeah. You know, Dustin, you should have made this harder, but honestly, I don't think they could have made case 1 easier. They wanted to kill Sayaka. They went for Sayaka's room.
Well, to be more specific, what the killer didn't know was that Makoto and Sayaka had switched rooms, which is what led to the misunderstanding about the bathroom.
Then there would have been a lock on the door, and they would have had to break through.
So they had no idea how unnecessary their actions were.
But they did open their toolkit. Everybody show us your toolkit.
But the killer must have been considerably confused, with no idea how they actually got the door opened.
Regardless, it was a pointless act. Wasting time trying to
I
break
actually
down
like
what
you.
locked is-
That's a shame.
Definitely something I wouldn't do, since I would have known exactly.
It's honestly the perfect alibi. Take the time to open the door and enjoy the murder.
So the killer would
Nobody
have to be
else
someone who
knew.
didn't
It
know
stuck.
they'd switched rooms?
Then Makoto couldn't have done it.
Oh, you're so stupid.
Okay, then who did do it?
I'm sorry, but I give up. Quit without saving.
Okay, bye.
What happens if we can't decide on who we think did it?
Then we all die. They get away, they graduate, and we die.
Just vote right now. Majority rule.
Hell no.
Majority rules? You really think that's a
They're gonna
good
get
idea?
away. Wait, Leon, why would you throw yourself out like that?
Someone seriously needs to do something.
Does no one have any other
I
thoughts
just
or
skipped someone
questions?
saying for serious.
No matter how
Wow.
trivial they may seem.
She's so right. I love her.
As a matter of fact, I do have one question. Oh, you.
Ah!
So disappointed.
It's fine, it's fine. Just ask your question.
Oh yeah. Okay, so, well, I was just wondering, how'd the culprit get into Makoto's room in the
That's a
first
good
place?
question.
Yes. How did the killer get
I
inside?
honestly hadn't thought about that at
Maybe
all.
Sayaka just dropped the key somewhere and the culprit picked it up. That's possible, right?
They left their key in the
I
kitchen?
don't think so. That seems way too convenient.
I like Owen. I like that he's got an Owendon armband.
Someone picked the lock?
Negative. If you remember, Monokuma made it quite clear that the locks are all unpickable.
He is such an unreliable narrator.
Fine. How about this? The killer got in the easy way.
Through Sayaka's
Said
pants.
they wanted to talk or something, and Miss Maizono
Miss Maizono.
let him in.
No, that can't be it either.
Oh, trying to argue against me? Sounds like someone doesn't
Oh,
know his
sit
place.
down, Tubby.
Oh, why exactly can't that be it?
He's right next to you. Why are we all staring out? Can I read more? Oh, I selected it. Uh-oh.
Because Sayaka was already scared.
Good, that was it.
That's why she asked me to switch rooms in the first place.
That's hearsay, but you know, whatever.
Knowing what she's been through, I just can't believe she would have opened the door for anyone.
I think there were dead bodies right
What
next
if
to me.
Being scared was a lie.
Huh?
What the hell?
What the hell is that supposed to mean? Why would she lie about something like that?
Aren't I a high schooler? Why is my voice like this?
But look at this and tell me. Can you still deny the possibility?
That she was trying to kill somebody? Come to my room, check the nameplates to make sure you don't get the... What? How dare you withhold this?
I found a notepad during my search, and I shaded in the top sheet with a pencil. And these are the words that appeared.
Oh man! I've totally seen people do that on detective shows. When you write, it can leave an imprint. Sketch over the next sheet of paper, and you can see the words. When I saw that, I was like, holy crap! I better make sure I that before I use it from now on.
It's a pretty old-fashioned technique, but even the classics can be surprisingly useful sometimes.
I hope you die.
Oh, and I should also mention, I found the notepad on the desk in Makoto's room.
Huh?
Which means only someone who had been in Makoto's room before the incident could have written it.
So who was she trying to kill?
Then either it was Makoto who lived there, or Sayaka who switched rooms for a single night.
So, Makoto, did you write this?
No, I didn't. But
Handwriting analysis.
Because the note also bears a perfectly legible signature. Sayaka's.
Maybe I've got girls' handwriting. Maybe it was me all along.
But why? Why would she write that?
The note was likely her way of getting in touch with a certain someone.
But who?
She must have slid it under their door to let them know she wanted to meet with them in secret.
You got an invitation like that from the ultimate pop sensation. What young man could resist?
Not you.
I'm only into 2D, so it wouldn't have any effect on
Oh, you're some kind of...
Can we be sure anyone even got this note?
Well, it'd be really weird
And
for her to be
honestly,
attacked otherwise.
Even if they did, I do not think they are at all involved in what happened.
Huh?
I
What
mean,
makes you say that?
they killed.
Would you like to hear what I have to say?
Bitch, talk.
Very well then. Pay attention.
Yeah, it really sucks I only got one bullet.
And Makoto switched rooms, correct? But in the note, the place they were asked to come to, it specifically says, my room.
I see. So if someone read that note, then they would have gone to Sayaka's room.
Exactly. The room that Makoto was staying in. So in other words, even if someone did read the note and did what it said, they would not have any connection to what happened.
Oh, you dumb bitch.
It certainly would seem that way.
Sayaka and Makoto got in the note. It specifically
I see. Then they would have gone to
Exactly. The room...
Objection!
No, that's wrong. The nameplates on Mai and Sayaka's rooms got switched.
They got switched?
Switch?
Right. The nameplates got switched, just like the rooms themselves. As a result, the nameplate on Sayaka's room actually had Makoto's name. And the nameplate on Makoto's room had Sayaka's.
So what you're saying is, the room Sayaka was staying in was actually marked as her room.
Then, if someone did do what the note said, they would end up at Makoto's room where Sayaka was.
Plus, their rooms are right next to each other, so switching the nameplates would be no problem.
I wouldn't say no problem, but...
And the one who switched the names was... Well, of course it wasn't you, right, Makoto?
Why are you so on my side?
Okay, then who did it?
You're creepy, girl. It's got to have been Sayaka.
I got it! Me and Sayaka were the only ones who ever knew about us switching rooms. So the only other person besides me who would even know to switch the nameplates was Sayaka.
You can also infer as much from her note.
There's something I want to talk to you about. Just us two. In 5 minutes, come see me in my room. Okay? Oh, whoops. Check the nameplates to make sure you got the right room, okay?
Tells the reader to check the nameplate. She would only have written that if she knew the nameplates had been switched.
Kyoko.
But why would she switch them in the first place?
Because she wanted to
She wanted
lure
someone to come
somebody.
to the room she was in, and also hide the fact that it was Makoto's room.
Why'd she want to hide the fact it was my room?
Inviting someone to your room, but not telling them you'd switched rooms. Why would anyone
To
do
see if they were observant?
To understand that, we first need to understand what happened after she invited the person into the room. That's where the answer lies.
What happened then was probably whoever she invited over came in and attacked her. We figured it out. We know who did it. Whoever she invited over is the culprit.
So we don't know who did it, idiot.
But we still don't know who it is, you goddamn idiot.
Takabaka.
Sayaka fought with her killer there in the room, yes? Perhaps the answer to our previous question lies in that initial struggle.
Yes, I think you're right.
Then we just have to figure out what happened during the fight, right?
That reminds me. There was a replica sword at the murder scene.
Is she Asuna?
Used during the fight.
Oh yeah, what's the deal with that sword?
Sayaka suggested I should hold on to it. I thought it might come in handy if I had to defend myself. It seems pretty likely that the killer used it to break Sayaka's right wrist.
How the hell could you possibly know that's what broke her wrist?
The reason I know Sayaka's wrist is broken with the fake sword is because there was gold on her wrist. Oh, I need the English cast. Crap. I mean, this is classic Phoenix Wright, where there's like 3 different things.
I got it! All you have to do is take a good look at her broken wrist, and it should become pretty clear. Right there where her wrist is all swollen, there's something glittery there. See?
Is that gold?
It sure is. Specifically, the gold coating from the replica sword. You barely have to touch that stuff, and it'll stick right to you.
Chirami
Some
Lee.
on her wrist because...
I got it! Because she got hit with the sword, right there on her wrist!
I see. And so the truth draws ever closer.
All right, then it's about
Video
time to
games.
solve this
Oh.
mystery.
Oh, she was in a Danganronpa, but she wasn't in this Danganronpa? Wow, I really thought that was her. There's a bit more to learn about non-stop debates. Tell me, absolutely. Are you getting used to these non-stop debates? Apparently not. Starting with the next debate, I'll start loading multiple truth bullets, thank goodness. See, it wasn't me, Dustin. The game just wasn't there yet. Only one of these bullets can actually refute the proper statement, just like Yacht and Saiban. From here on out, you'll have to combine the right truth bullet with the right weak spot to refute each statement. Come up with the wrong combination, you'll take damage to your influence gauge. Press the Q, only the Q key? I can't even go left and right. I can just go one direction. Oh, I can use the mouse wheel. Gotcha. If the logic set to kind, fewer bolts to be loaded. Hey, for our purposes this time, the logic difficulty will be set to mean. So take that, Dustin. Make your argument. Replica sword, sheath, kitchen knife set, replica sword. So the sheath of the sword, it must be.
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword, and that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based
It should have been.
sneak attack.
It should have been 10 minutes all long, not 10 minutes per argument.
So she tried to fight back. She grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away.
But then the culprit took that from her too.
And they killed her with it.
And that's exactly what happened.
Huh. If the person with the sword really did attack first, there's no explanation around with a certain part of the sword. God damn, the sheath it must be.
The fighting
I don't remember what the third piece was. Kitchen knife set. I don't think there's anything worthwhile on there. Yeah, that's bull.
The culprit grabbed the sword, and that's when the first blow was dealt.
How do I do this with
Sword-based
Q's?
sneak attack.
Q just moves it. Okay.
And that's what broke Miss Mizono's wrist.
So she tried to fight back. She grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away.
But then the culprit took that from her too.
And they killed her with it.
And that's exactly what happened.
Wait, what did I... Shit. Yeah.
When the fighting broke out, the culprit, and that's when the sword-based sneak attack.
And that's what broke
Ah!
Miss Mizono's wrist.
Shoot.
So she tried to fight back. She grabbed the
Kitchen knife, but then the culprit.
And they killed her.
And that's exactly what happened.
I do like this takes time, though, because it's been less than a minute and I'm already down to 8:21.
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed, and that's when the first blow was a sword-based sneak attack.
And it's got to land before the text goes away. I gotta be ready. Break!
Actually, no. I don't think the fight started with the sword.
Why not?
Because the sword sheath had been scratched. See? There's a gash in it. Like someone cut into it with something sharp.
See, I looked at it, so everyone has to take my word!
You mean like the kitchen knife? That was the only sharp thing found at the scene.
Stop jumping ahead. Slow down and explain it so I get what the hell's going on.
If the sword was used first, there wouldn't be any explanation for the scratch on the sheath. If you were going to attack with the sword, you'd take it out of the sheath first, right?
That's true. With the sheath on,
She grabbed it in
it'd be heavy
defense.
and bulky and useless as shit.
Okay, so how did the sheath get damaged?
If they got attacked with the kitchen knife, maybe they grabbed the sword as a defensive impulse. In that situation, there wouldn't be any time to actually unsheath the sword.
So you're saying the sword was initially used to defend against an attack from the knife?
Which means whoever had the kitchen knife was the one who attacked first.
I think I get it. So here's how it all played out.
Oh, not you.
The culprit came in, found the kitchen knife hidden there somewhere. Then they took the knife and attacked Sayaka before she knew what was happening. So she grabbed the sword to defend herself, but then the culprit took that from her too. Then, after they broke her wrist with the sword, they took the knife and finished it.
But I don't think Sayaka used the sword to defend herself.
She had the knife.
What? How the hell can you not think that?
She had the
She
knife!
never held the sword at all. There's a certain part of her body that makes this clear.
Are we assuming she's right-handed? And if so, she still could have broken it defending herself. That's a very bad argument.
Shoot.
Oh no! It's gotta be her palms. Why would the killer take time to wipe down her palms?
I got it.
Alright, you got me for just a second, game.
The palms of her hands were perfectly clean, so I don't think she ever picked up the sword.
How can you know that just by looking at her palms?
Like I said before, the gold coating on that sword comes right off. All you have to do is touch it. In fact, if you look, you'll notice that a lot of the gold has already come off the handle. It's safe to assume that's because whoever used the sword got some of it on their hands. There's really no way she could have picked it up and come away completely clean.
Maybe she washed her hands after she escaped.
After she got died? Girl!
But I don't think so.
Why do you say that? Is it because you think I'm ugly?
What the fuck?
No, that's not it at all.
There's no way Sayaka washed the gold coating off her hand because there's no water after 7 o'clock at night.
I got it! According to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's time of death was around 1:30 a.m. In other words, at nighttime. And the water in the bathroom shuts off at nighttime, right?
Oh, I didn't know that. Actually, I haven't taken a shower here yet.
Ah! It's been 4 days!
You're no different. You smell like a big, fat, ugly donkey.
I'm not sure whether to take
Oh, honey.
Insult, obviously.
So anyway, if Sayaka never touched the sword, then that means the killer is the only one who used the sword. But hold on. If that's right, then the one who damaged the sheath with the kitchen knife was...
The one who damaged the sheath with the kitchen knife was Sayaka.
Sayaka? She had the kitchen knife?
Yes!
We
It's been
already said
established.
the plot started with
The person with the knife attacked first, and the sword was used as an impromptu defense.
Then the one who attacked first was...
Sayaka?
Now do you understand? She wasn't a blameless victim in this.
No, far from it. It's almost as if she'd been planning to commit a murder of her own. She took the knife from the kitchen, then invited the culprit to the room she was staying in. And if
But
it's
why'd she
true
make it
that
my
had the
room?
kitchen knife and attacked without provocation,
Indeed. These are all the actions of an assailant.
Which brings up another point. Makoto, Sayaka was the one who suggested you two switch rooms, correct?
Hi.
Maybe the reason she wanted to switch rooms was so that she could pin the crime on you. That is a possibility. is
That
it
seems unlikely because I would have been sleeping in her room.
Sayaka wanted to... on me?
It would have been hard to kick me out in the morning.
Explain why she would switch the nameplates. She wanted to get whoever she had targeted to come to Makoto's room where she was staying. And by committing the murder there, instead of her room, that would implicate Makoto.
Can you say my name a fourth way?
The target had to be lured out while still keeping the room swap a secret. If the target knew she had switched rooms, they would have become suspicious right
Anyone
away.
paying attention would have noticed switch rooms. Even I almost
So
noticed.
all that's why she switched the names?
But doesn't that plan seem a little risky? For one thing, even if her plan worked, Mr. Naegi would just tell everyone they'd switched rooms.
I don't know.
Who would believe
I'm
me?
not sure our soft-hearted Makoto is capable of that kind of cutthroat behavior.
What the fuck, dude?
I'm sure Sayaka realized the same thing, which is why out of all of us, she asked him to switch rooms.
Ouch.
Plus, she was the ultimate pop sensation.
So?
A totally forgettable kid. Or a national superstar. Who are you more likely to
You are so mean.
Wait, then you're saying she had this all planned out?
Holy shit!
But in the end, her plan backfired. She launched her attack with the knife, then found herself under attack in turn. That must be when her wrist got broken, and she was forced to drop the knife.
The tables were suddenly turned on her, and she died at the hands of the one she planned to murder.
I mean, yeah.
Come on, that can't be true.
Oh, Makoto.
Because...
Hey!
Because you're to Rue Man?
Totally derail the argument. You're being super boring right now. Come on, hurry up and decide who did it. Wouldn't it be awful if I had to punish you all just because you ran out of time?
Oh yeah, we gotta decide who we think.
Oh my gosh, Hiro.
Makoto, right now you just need to concentrate on figuring out the
Could you
answer to
just,
this
like, not be a bitch?
If we can't uncover who
For
murdered
5
Sayaka,
minutes?
it's over for all of us.
5 minutes! Third game! Nope. Unstoppable argument. I've only got one bullet again? Too easy. Dying message. That was leaked, written on the wall. Series of numbers. But it's actually Leon upside down. It's easy to say, hey, decide who did it.
Just aren't any more clues, right?
Well, that's obviously where I need to object.
Then let's review all the clues we've found up to this point one more time.
Do we really have time for
What
all
is this
that?
music? It's not bad, but... What's up with you?
do something. I'm gonna die.
Yeah...
It's easy just to say, hey, decide, but there just aren't any more clues, right?
Take that!
No, that's wrong. There still might be one clue left. Sayaka's dying message.
Dining, wait, what did you say?
What?
The dying message. She wrote something on the wall behind her, remember? 11037.
Nope.
Written in her own blood. There must be a clue about the killer hidden in there.
Well, before we get too
It's
far
upside
into
down.
this,
It's Leon.
I need to ask,
Or it's very
can we
too
really be
obvious.
sure that Sayaka is the one who wrote it?
Thank you, Celeste. I mean...
I got it! Her left index finger had blood on it. That could only be because she used that finger to write the message.
I see. She broke her right wrist during the fight, so she'd have to use her left hand to write.
Sure, I think we can all agree Sayaka wrote it. But still, what the heck do those numbers mean? 110.
It's Leon!
Hey, Chihiro.
Axel did it.
Nerd or whatever, right? You should know all about
Of course. It's because...
Oh, yeah.
What?
No, it's just look at the numbers, assuming they're not numbers. Don't
He
these
got
numbers
it.
2, 1, 1 look less like 2 numbers and more like 1 letter?
Oh, come on.
Right.
Hifumi got it?
The line is barely there.
That's a low blow.
I assumed it was
It's
one
really
letter.
embarrassing.
Looking at it now, you could also read it as an N.
Whoa, you might have finally just said something worth a shit.
Our little gray cells are really getting excited now.
But even if that really is an N037, doesn't make any more sense than before.
Oh, you dumb martial artist. Make my monster grow!
God.
Huh? So, who...
I kinda liked you.
Here's my answer. The key to solving this mystery was simply to rotate the writing 180 degrees. If you turn the message around, it becomes the letters L-E-O-N. L-E-O-N. Or more accurately, Leon.
What?
I want to see how that worked in
What the hell are you
Japanese.
talking about? It's just a coincidence. It's just a bunch of random squiggles that happen to look like my name.
I liked you, dude.
No, it's not random at all. She wrote that message on the wall behind her as she was leaning up against it. In that position, she couldn't move to write.
Thanks, Anthony. I'm glad you believe in me.
And as a result, when you look at it standing in front of her, it ends up getting flipped. Try it for yourself if you want. Write something sitting like her, and the letters will be inverted.
That sounds like one hell of a stretch to me. I'm the killer? You can't just go and say shit like that.
If you're not
I vote for Leon.
why did you try to destroy the evidence?
Huh?
You know what I'm talking about, right, Makoto? The evidence Leon tried to get rid of?
How do you know that? Nobody else talked to Hifumi to get that far in the trash room. Why do I have 6 minutes for this?
I got it! You mean the burnt shirt piece I found laying on the ground by the incinerator, right?
As the killer stabbed Sayaka, they must have gotten some of her blood on them. And to dispose of the shirt covered in the victim's blood, they threw it into the incinerator.
But one piece burned off and got left behind.
And the killer didn't notice. If they had, they most certainly would have panicked. Isn't that right, Leon?
But is one scrap of fabric enough to conclude that Leon is guilty?
Yeah, I mean, Leon's not the only one wearing a white button-up.
That's right. There are plenty of other people here with shirts like mine.
He said defensively.
Just that one little charred piece. There's no way you can say for sure who it belongs to.
You're right. That alone isn't enough. But there are some other points that may reveal the truth.
Are you finally starting to understand? The answers to all the riddles are right here.
Yeah, I think so.
I can't move. Oh, there we go. I'm gonna go with where, even though how might be better. Nope. The trash room incinerator. But then nobody had the key, so we had the ball, the crystal ball.
I got it! If we look closely at how the shirt was disposed of, we should be able to figure out who the killer is.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I think I know what you're gonna say.
Why are you talking?
You
You
can't reach the
fool.
incinerator without opening the gate in front of the trash room, right?
How do you know that?
And obviously, you wouldn't be able to hit the switch to turn it on either.
How do you know that?
You need the key to get in, and the one with the key was the person on cleaning duty.
And nobody knew that except for the
So
dude
key
on
was
cleaning
whoever
duty.
was in charge of taking care of the trash, right?
Negative.
Interesting.
There was another way to use Incinerator without being the one on cleaning duty. It's exactly what proves that Leon is the real killer. I don't know about that. Just proves that Hifumi wasn't. Yeah, only give me one bullet.
The key to the trash room.
Everything's all red.
On cleaning duty must have had it, right?
So the only one who could get to the incinerator was
Just like Phoenix Wright's music.
in charge of the trash?
And you'd have to get close to the incinerator in order to destroy the evidence.
Tell me
Which
more.
means the only possible suspect is whoever had the trash room key.
Okay, so the person who would have had the trash room key was...
You poor, poor soul.
Me?
The key to the whoever was on clip.
So the only one the person...
And you'd have to get close to the incinerator.
Objection! Igeti!
Hold on. I think I know how someone could dispose of the evidence without using the trash room key.
But if you can't get past the gate, you couldn't possibly turn on the incinerator, could you?
Unless...
Yes, you could. If you used this.
What is it, some kind of glass ball? It's busted to hell.
How do I have a picture of this? This is even less responsible than Phoenix Wright.
But how would you use it?
The killer had used the glass ball in a certain way, which was to throw it.
The killer simply took aim at the incinerator switch and threw the ball through a gap in the gate. All they had to do was hit that switch, and the incinerator would come to life.
Someone threw a gap in the gate?
Remember what you said before, Hifumi?
Huh? Someone turned the incinerator on? Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off last time I was down here. Perhaps it was the work of a fairy.
Hifumi had the key, so the only way the incinerator could have been turned on without his knowledge was because the killer was able to hit the switch without opening the gate.
Am I wearing a shirt?
Once
Am
they
I
got
just
the
wearing a
incinerator
sweater?
going,
Oh my god, I hate
all they
that.
had to do was ball up the shirt and toss it in.
Hey, come on! What the hell is this?
All you have to do is look at the scene to know that the killer never actually went inside the trash room. The shards of broken glass, the incinerator left running, the piece of shirt that escaped the fire. If the killer had been on cleaning duty, the evidence would have been taken care of much more thoroughly.
Wow, look at Snakey over there on the side.
No, just hold on.
But the distance from the gate to the incinerator has to be at least 30 feet, right? The pinpoint accuracy you'd need to throw a glass ball that far and hit something that small.
It's what you'd expect of a
Really do that?
teenage
Right,
ultimate
there's no way.
athlete
Impossible.
in baseball.
Difficult, absolutely. Impossible? I don't think so. Because the killer is...
The ultimate baseball star.
I got it! Because the killer is the ultimate baseball star. Isn't that right, Leon?
Do you have any idea how stupid you sound right now?
Smarter than you.
A target 30 feet away would surely be little challenge for the ultimate baseball
Assuming he
star.
pitched ever.
You can't be serious.
I liked
I'm
you,
not the
bro.
killer. These goddamn shipper brains have got it all wrong, I'm telling you.
You still won't admit it? Okay then. Makoto, go ahead and review the incident one more time to make his crime perfectly clear.
This is the comic
With
book.
that, we can end this.
Gonna make a comic, guys.
Listen to me! What the hell do you mean, end this?
Say what you want, Leon. But all the questions have been answered, and the truth has been revealed. Now here's what happened.
The closing argument is about to begin. I absolutely want to hear more. Every case has one last element to bring the class trial to an end. This is the closing argument. In this phase, you'll give a complete summary of the case. You'll have to reproduce the flow of events for the case in the form of a comic book. You'll notice that in the comic, there are a number of pieces missing. It's up to you to complete the comic using the provided truth panels. Also, if you take aim at a missing section and press the left mouse button, holy cow, you'll get a hint that might lead to a breakthrough. Good luck and have fun with it. Climax interference. Can I read the what? Okay, this is not. Oh, it's a lot of stuff. Okay. I have 20 whole minutes. Okay, so Sayaka welcomed them in. They locked their own door. He challenged her, and then he locked the door? I don't know how this works. Turn the page moving right to the edges of the screen or pressing A and D. Oh, goodness. Okay. Oh, it's a manga, so it's right to left. Shit. So the first thing is that she had the knife. He tried to stab her, and he was by the door? Well, there he is with the sword, so he must have grabbed the sword after that. That's when he broke her wrist, and had a struggle. Should that have come earlier? Maybe I'll work backwards. He left the room. That was when there was evidence left. He tied it up after he threw it. He threw the crystal ball. He cleaned up the room after he had killed her. This is in the main room, so it must be... That's where he unlocked the door. That was in the main room. I'm not quite sure this is entirely right, but we're gonna go with it. Hold on. Can I undo that? And undo this? And I'm gonna... say he locked the door when he came in, and... that's when whatever... I missed the part where she wrote in blood. Is there a fake part? I'm just confused why I'm missing a piece. I don't know.
Here's exactly what happened. I think I'd better take one more look back at the case.
No, I already fucked it up. Alright. Let's put that first.
Exactly what happened. I think I'd better take one more.
So that was when he was outside?
The killer went to the room Sayaka was in. In other words, my room. From what we can tell, Sayaka invited that person there intending to kill them. She attacked them with the knife she'd taken from the kitchen earlier. Here's exactly what happened.
Alright, I admit I'm a little lost on this one.
The killer is you.
Okay. He grabbed it to defend.
But then something happened that she wasn't prepared for. They grabbed the fake sword I put in my room and fought back. During the struggle, a strike from the sword broke Sayaka's right wrist. And that's when she lost her grip on the kitchen knife. Finding herself cornered, Sayaka panicked and ran into the bathroom. The killer went after her, but couldn't get the bathroom door open.
Which still would have been safer in her own
What I
room.
didn't know was that my bathroom door got stuck easily, and there was a trick to opening it. Sayaka knew about that because I told her, but of course the killer had no way of knowing.
Still weak.
So instead, the killer forced the door open, took the kitchen knife,
And she didn't grab anything in the bathroom to defend herself?
stabbed Sayaka.
If you're ever being attacked in your bathroom, you grab the toilet lid. It's super heavy.
But with what strength she had remaining, Sayaka left a dying message. To keep the killer from noticing, she wrote it on the wall behind her. And with that, all her strength was gone. With Sayaka dead, the killer quickly began destroying the evidence. First, they took off their shirt, which was covered in their...
Okay. I guess.
Then they took the lint roller in my room and cleaned up the entire area. They wanted to make sure they got rid of any trace they'd ever been there.
Anthony, what? You never think like a killer?
Afterwards, the killer headed to the trash room to destroy their bloody shirt.
Instead of hiding it like a sensible
Tried to burn
person,
the shirt using the incinerator
or
there,
washing it
but the
once
trash room
morning
was
hours
blocked off
came.
by an especially sturdy gate, preventing access to the incinerator. So they came up with a plan to use Hero's crystal ball, which he'd left in the laundry room. The killer managed to throw the ball through the gap in the gate and hit the incinerator switch. For any normal person, that'd be an impossible throw, but the killer had the confidence to take a shot. And that's because the killer was the ultimate baseball star.
I trusted you, Axel.
The crystal ball, thrown with absolute precision, hit the switch on the incinerator. which then quickly roared to life.
And then he walked home shirtless.
They left the area with, I imagine, a sigh of relief.
Shirtless.
There was one thing they missed.
One thing.
Part of the shirt they'd thrown into the fire burnt away.
That had almost nothing to do with it.
The killer didn't notice this, and so left behind a piece of indisputable evidence. Isn't that right, Leon?
Baboon!
It would appear that Hero simply forgot his crystal ball in the laundry room. You went there to try and wash the blood out of your shirt, and that's where you saw it, right? Seeing the ball, you thought of a way to take care of everything.
So, Leon, do you object to anything that's been said?
Do I object? Hell yes, I object! Of course I do! I object! I object! I object!
Give me a reason.
All of this is just a bunch of stupid theories. You need evidence. Where's the evidence?
Where's your shirt?
Without evidence, it's all bullshit. It's bullshit, and I refuse to acknowledge it.
Well then, I guess this is as good a time as any to present the evidence that proves you did it.
What were you holding back, Kyoko?
Makoto, I believe you're in possession of that evidence.
What were you holding back, me? What was I holding back? Tell me about bullet time. Sometimes during class trial, your opponent simply won't want to hear what you have to say. When this happens, you'll engage them in a head-to-head battle, because that's how honor is fought. We refer this as a bullet time battle, the BTB. During the BTB, you want to destroy your opponent's statement in time with the rhythm, like elite beat agents. Match your button presses with each tempo marker, because if you can't dance, you must have killed somebody. Press the right mouse button to lock on to an opponent's statement. Destroy the statement you locked onto with the left mouse button and the tempo marker reaches the center. Use this method to deal damage to your opponent. If you can't pull it off, you'll be the one in pain for some reason. Do this consecutively and you start a combo. Keep this going, get a tempo up. On the flip side, if you keep missing, you'll get a tempo down situation. When the tempo changes, so does the timing for hitting each button. So watch out. Deal enough damage to your opponent and their weak spot statement will appear. At that point, you can press the left mouse button to shoot it with a truth bullet, like any other statement. I think it was already showing him crying. Alright, let's be victorious. Good luck. Have fun with it.
Whoever removed the screws from the doorknob, they didn't use anything from your room to do it. Instead, they must have used something that belonged to them.
Must have been their own toolkit.
I refuse to acknowledge you. You're stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid.
You're mean.
Stupid, 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 stupid.
You're mean. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go!
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid.
What am I supposed to do? Shit.
You lie. Stop talking. Shut up. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. Stupid.
Fuck. Wait. I don't know what to do. Oh shit. No, 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 no. Dustin. Seriously? Yes, I want to give it another shot. What the fuck was that? Tell me again, because I missed it. Okay. Engage them in head-to-head battles, a bullet time battle. Destroy your opponent's statement in time with the rhythm. I thought I tried that. Match your button presses with the tempo marker. Is it just about getting rid of the statements in time? I have to press right click? I have to press right click. Dustin.
When the killer removed the screws from the doorknob, instead,
I refuse to ignore. Stupid, stupid, stupid.
I saw Monokuma at a time. 3, 2, 1, go!
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lie. Stop talking.
I'm not getting
Where's
this.
your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. You lie. Shut up. Where's your proof? You kidding me?
But it's pushing non-stop. What am I doing?
It wasn't me. Stupid. You lie. Stop talking.
This is dumb.
Shut up. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. Stupid. You lie. Shut up.
I don't know what's going on.
I refuse to give up yet.
As far as I can tell, you hold right click and
when the killer
push
removed
left
the
click.
Instead,
I refuse to acknowledge. Stupid, stupid. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lie. Stop talking. Shut up. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. Stupid. You lie. Shut up. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lie. Stop talking. Shut up. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance.
I don't know what's happening. Do I have to hit every single orb? Do I have to hold right click and hit every single orb? That's...
I refuse to give up yet.
Whoops. I'm gonna hit every single orb and pretend it's a fun game. Here we go. Fun game time. I don't have to hold right click for this. Just go. Three, 2, 1, go.
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lie. Stop talking. Shut up. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. Stupid. You lie. proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lied. Stop talking. Shut up. Where's your proof?
This is dumb. What the hell? Dustin! I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
When the killer removed the screws from the doorknob, instead, they...
I refuse to acknowledge.
Do I have to change my truth bullet? 3.
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lied. Stop talking. Shut up. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. You lied. Shut up.
I don't understand what right click does here.
You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lied. Stop talking. Shut up. Where's your proof?
I don't understand what's happening. Shoot. Alright, this game eludes me. I'm really missing it. I want to destroy my opponent's statements in time with the rhythm. Match your button presses with the tempo marker. Press the right mouse button to lock on to an opponent's statement. Destroy the statement you locked onto. So I have to like push left every on the tempo, but right when there's only a new statement? I don't understand.
When the killer removed instead...
I refuse. Stupid, stupid, stupid.
The moment of truth.
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me.
So every now and then I want to push right click.
You lied. Stop talking. Shut up. Where's your proof? You kidding me?
Okay.
Not a chance. You lied. Shut up. Where's your proof? You kidding me?
It's pretty much alternating.
Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lied. Stop talking.
Okay.
Where's your proof?
This should prove it.
I had to go back and forth between left and right. Now I got it.
The screws on the bathroom doorknob were removed. I wonder what kind of tool the killer used to remove them.
That was a really bad way of explaining a relatively decent concept.
I'm pretty sure the toolkits we got each had one inside.
That must be what he used. There aren't any other tools anywhere.
But the toolkit in my room had clearly never been used.
That's because the culprit didn't know it was your room. They thought they were in Sayaka's room.
Only the boys got toolkits, So the killer naturally assumed there wouldn't be one in there.
Okay, then whose toolkit did the killer use?
Leon's.
Stupid, stupid! It had to be their very own toolkit.
The only toolkit that's been opened is Leon's, and I point the finger.
Showing us your toolkit? If I'm right about this, then the screwdriver will show some evidence of being used.
The toolkit will be open.
Stupid, stupid, stupid!
Shut up!
If you say you used it for something else, you'll have to explain exactly when, where, and why.
And let me say this right now. I lost it isn't an excuse at this point.
Back it up.
So, you have no rebuttal?
Then it would seem we are finished here.
I love that the rich kid and Celeste are the ones who are wrapping this up. Give me an S. Oh! Shite. Okay, that last exercise was total and utter bullshit. Nobody laughs at that in English.
Then are we ready to cast our vote?
I vote Leon.
You all have a lever in front of you. Use it to make
One
your
lever
selection.
for 13 children.
Oh, just to remind you all, make triple sure you vote for someone. You wouldn't want to be punished for something so minor, right?
That was unclear.
Okay, then let's get excited! Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
Monokuma vote! It's Axel from Kingdom Hearts 2! Oh wait, that's Leon. Looks like you got it right on the money! The Blacken in this case, the one that killed Sayaka, was none other than Leon Kuwata!
Huh? Hey, hold on.
Leon, did you really kill Sayaka?
You son of a bitch! I didn't have a choice.
Didn't have a choice. You always have a choice.
So that's why
I killed her first.
You are indifferent.
I almost killed for you, Leon. Almost.
I was just unlucky. That's all. Hey, come on!
Everything's become clear. The decision we made was right after all, but when I think about that, honestly, we'd be better off if we'd been... Oh, don't say that. If what we had come up with was really the truth that Sayaka was trying to frame me, if that's true, I can't say she was wrong. The mastermind, it's all because of that video. Even I couldn't handle what I saw in there. If I were her, and the video actually had something to do with me, I can't even imagine. I can kind of blame Leon for killing her. He could have let it go. He could have shouted for help. He could have said this bitch crazy. That one thing was more important to her than anything else. Her dreams, her friends, or even me. To have to see something like that happen to them. Sayaka. She did whatever it took to reach that dream. Even some things that weren't so pleasant. And that's why Sayaka, the friends that meant so much to her, that's why she betrayed me. So when she said,
No matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
what she really meant was, She was lying to me from the very beginning. She was using me. Is that why she talked to me in the first place? I guess I'll never know. Because there's nothing I can do to ask her what she was thinking. Once you're dead, that's that. Boy, howdy! The entertainment industry must sure be terrifying, huh? I mean, to try and kill someone just because of those relationships. She seems so nice and lovely on the outside, but inside, she descended into pure madness. I understand. Really, I do. Yup. You're in utter despair thanks to Sayaka's betrayal, right? Compassion, intimacy, love. The stronger those feelings, the stronger the despair when they collapse. Stop screwing with us. This is all your fault. Sayaka being forced to do something like that. All of it. Everything. It's all your fault. In a frenzy, I lunged at Monokuma, but...
That's enough.
As angry as I was, Kyoto lashed onto my arm without hesitation. Her grip was like iron, strong enough I would sure would leave a bruise. If you really want to make her enemies pay for what they've done, you need to let it go for now. Damn it! That was a close one. I thought for sure you were gonna give me a good walloping. Just barely avoided punishment, you did. Now then, since you magnificently revealed the identity of the killer during the class trial, the blackened Leon Kuwata will receive his punishment.
You mean...
I didn't have a choice. I had to kill her. I was just protecting myself in the heat of the moment. It was self-defense.
Is that okay?
How exactly was it self-defense? When you forced your way into her bathroom, did you or did you not use your very own toolkit? After she shut herself in the bathroom, you went out of your way to head back to your own room. Then you came all the way back, broke into the bathroom, and killed her. Am I wrong?
You understand?
You had any number of chances to stop what you were doing, but you chose not to. Is it not because you had an unclouded intent to commit murder?
That's why...
Stop it! I've had enough of this! Are you sure? You were closer to her than anyone, were you not? He killed your precious Sayaka. Do you understand? I can't say Leon is solely to blame, of course. I don't plan on blaming Sayaka either. Because the one to blame is him! Huh? If it weren't for you, this never would have happened to Sayaka or Leon. We shouldn't be fighting each other. We should be fighting against the one who put us in this situation, the mastermind.
Unbelievable.
Did you awaken to your sense of justice? This isn't Persona. There's nothing more unethical than an unwavering sense of justice. After all, it's people with that sort of mentality that perpetuate war all over the world. Is that the kind of justice that's awakened within you? Just shut up! Well, anyway, more importantly, let's hurry up and get on to what everyone's been waiting for. The punishment. No more begging, no more excuses. You must pay the penalty for breaking the rules. Society demands it.
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment.
For Leon Kuwata, the ultimate baseball star. The ultimate baseball death! Punishment time! What we saw, that was the true face of despair. I mean, if we can't call it that, what else could we call it?
Extreme!
I can't take it.
Well?
Damn you!
What the heck? Say what? Well... Hey,
Shit.
No matter how much time passes, you can't cut free of your regrets from the outside world. You're trapped, aren't you? I'm sure once you learn all the mysteries of this school, your thinking will change for sure. You'll think, boy, isn't it wonderful how we all get to live here forever.
What does this mean? Hey,
There's some deeper meaning, just like before.
Chills! Chills! Kill!
Hey,
And to save some of the fun for later. And just like that, he was gone. He left us there, overwhelmed by a nightmare turned reality. Even after he was gone, we stood there forever, unable to move. Actually, no, it wasn't that long, I think. Everyone just lost their sense of time. We were all too scared. Scared of being alone. No one even tried to speak. Their faces were stone. Their voices dead. But it was in that moment.
just a second.
Makoto, can I talk to you for a second? She moved in close and whispered into my ear.
Makoto.
Before we head back, there's something I want to talk to you about. It's about Sayaka, isn't it? I'm surprised you figured it out.
Listen,
I told you before the class trial started. You had to figure out the mystery of this case yourself. You wanted me to realize how Sayaka betrayed me by myself, didn't you? The thought never even crossed my mind. I feel like such a fool becoming an easy target like that.
it's true.
Sayaka meant to double-cross you. That's a fact that you can never change. But even till the very end, she wasn't sure of her decision. That's why, as she lay dying, she was thinking of you. She was thinking of me? You can't just say something like that. I mean, there's no way you can know that. Only Sayaka would know for sure. And we can't ask her now. Even if you can't ask her, you can infer it, don't you think? Her final thought was how she could protect you.
So...
The fact that she used her last ounce of energy to leave her dying message proves it. If she didn't care what happened to you, she never would have left that message. Maybe she was just wanting to get back at the person who had killed her.
Certainly.
That's one possibility. But I don't think that's what it was.
Anyway...
She was uncertain. She wasn't sure she could kill someone or deceive you. Which is why her plan failed. Her hesitation attracted failure. It's almost ironic when you think about it. Why are you telling me all this? Because you're the kind of person who can overcome this. You can move past the deaths of your friends, Sayaka and Leon, and keep moving forward.
Correct.
Without someone like that, the others would never be able to break free of such a desperate situation. Move past their deaths? I could never do that. No. I'm gonna carry them with me the rest of my life. How could I possibly move past something like that? Leon, Sayaka. I'll carry them with me forever. I'll carry their memories with me wherever I go. So instead of forgetting them, you're choosing the hard road. Well, I have high expectations for you. As she said that, she revealed the smallest smile. By the way, I have to admit, I'm curious. How did you know I wanted to talk to you about Sayaka? Oh, well, I'm psychic.
What?
Kidding. I just have pretty good intuition. And that is where we are going to end it. 12 students remaining, and I'm one of them, and holy cow. It's been too long. I've gotten too many hints. I've got to up the difficulty. I've got the despair bat. Things are crazy. So this is too much. I'll see you all next time. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye.